Izayia Williams, the number one linebacker in the entire country, did flip his commitment from Florida to Ole Miss. That comes after an official visit to Oxford at the end of April for double-decker weekend. They snuck him in there, and we had you covered at the Ole Miss Spirit on who was on campus that weekend. And look, for Ole Miss to get this commitment from Izayia Williams is massive news. And when you look at what Pete Golding has done with some of the linebackers that he's brought in and the production of a Chris Pupal that he was able to show Izayia Williams while he was on campus, this is a massive pickup for the Rebels. And look, Izayia Williams
sticks, Bill.
What?
If he sticks, Bill.
I was getting there, but Izayia Williams does have a slew of commitments he's already made with his recruitment. It's not been a very, very let's just say firm commitment whenever he's done it. And he's now on commitment number 5, I believe, and he's right there down the road from Gainesville. So everybody kind of thought, well, maybe this would be the last one, but no. Ole Miss brought him on campus for that official visit weekend, and the Pete Golding Shark went out, and people were wondering, well, is this portal? Is this high school? And we were actually able to let you guys know that it was a high school commitment. We'll usually, allow those guys, unless maybe we have a pick in already, to do their thing. But the number one linebacker in the country was maybe going to kind of get his edit, get a video together, and then share the news. And it took him a few days to do it. But when I woke up Friday morning for Paris time, Izayia Williams had committed to Ole Miss, a massive commitment for the Rebels. He is the number one linebacker in the country for on-3. If the rankings ended today, he'd be a top 15 overall prospect and a 5-star. Really, really, really key commitment here if he sticks. And if he does, the Rebels are going to get one of the most physically impressive linebackers in the country, an All-American as a junior. So next year he'll be back at the Under Armour All-American game in all likelihood, but attended this past year as a junior, which shows you just how impressive he is. Has really just showed his electric athleticism on the field, plays violent, and this is a big pickup. He's also had offers from Alabama, Florida State, Georgia, Colorado, Penn State, others. FSU, Louisville, Syracuse were the 3 other programs outside of Florida.
Look at him dip that shoulder. I'm sorry, you can't play clips in front of me. They dipped that shoulder, bent the edge, and got to the quarterback. Great closing speed. It's the old Ole Miss joke. Can he play linebacker? This one can. He's the number 1 in the country according to On3, and Ole Miss has got him committed. I wrote that column while you're sleeping soundly in Paris.
Yeah, what a world. It was kind of nice because at some points, I guess when in the morning, everybody was asleep, so I knew there was silence. There was that opportunity to just kind of work the board a little bit with nobody jumping in on things, and so I was able to put together some articles here and there. But Izayia Williams was one that we had heard about. We got it already, and we dropped the note on that Sunday or Monday, whatever day it was, after that official visit, that they had made a move with Izayia Williams. And it was just a matter, this is especially when you look at a guy like him who's made multiple commitments, would that visit high stick? Would he go through with it? And sure enough, he did. So Pete Golding, very excited about that one, I would imagine, and getting him across the finish line there. That was huge news.